Hey everyone, my name is Velin, and in this video we're going to see how you can set up the Google's agent development kit using a vocal model via Ollama. Let's get started. If you want to become a better AI engineer, there will be live bootcamp sessions that will be available from May 9th to 11th for all ML Expert Pro subscribers. Of course, until then you will have access to the complete text bootcamp that is available right now in a preview on the second version of the materials. So if you want to join the live bootcamp sessions, consider subscribing to ML Expert Pro. Thank you. In my previous video on the Agent Development Kit or ADK, I was telling you that I wasn't able to set up the library using a local Ollama instance, and then I have opened the issue that you're seeing right now. And this issue was actually closed and resolved, so there is a new version of the library, and this was actually fixed in the version of the library 0.2. And special thanks again to Code from the Crypt, where he essentially let me know how you can set up the library using Ollama. This is the Chef's Kiss project opened in my Visual Studio Code instance. The complete source code for this project will be linked down into the description and the first comment of this video. There are a very slight changes right here. The first one, and probably the more important one, is that now using Ollama is the default setting when you're running the project. Someone on the issues on the Ollama support issue said that you can actually turn on debug on white LLM in order to essentially trace the request to the Ollama instance. And then also within the documentation, it says that you should use chat_Ollama and change the OpenAI base API to Ollama API base. And I tried that and didn't work like at all. The requests didn't pass to the Ollama instance, but using this OpenAI essentially compatibility layer, I was able to get everything set up. So if someone finds a way to use the official chat_Ollama prepend here with the correct setup, please open a PR on the Chef's Kiss repository. Other than that, there are essentially no changes to the agents, but here I'm going to give you a brief overview of what this app was all about. The main idea of the project is that you can pass in a list of ingredients that you have and set a goal, for example, high protein, low calorie recipes, and then the agents are going to provide you with some recipes and calculate using the available tools the macros for your individual recipes. So, of course, most of the information here is stubbed data. We have recipes and macros that are stubbed within JSON files. And then we have three different agents. These are the prompts. I'm not going to go through those. And we have essentially two tools: find recipes, that essentially matches to the ingredients with the available recipes that the application knows about. And the other one is calculate recipe macros. Again, these two tools are going to be called by your agents, and we have three different agents. The first one is the coordinator. Its job is to essentially monitor the flow and call on the two different agents. The first one is going to be the user info agent. This agent's task is to essentially get the information about the ingredients and the information required from the user in order to proceed to the recipe recommender agent. This agent has access to the find recipes and calculate recipe macros tools, and based on that is going to do a recommendation on what recipe you should go for based on the ingredients that you have. To run the application, you need to go to the project root, activate the UV environment, and then just run ADK web. Of course, you also need to have Ollama running. In my case, I'm using the default model, which is Qwen 2.5, the 7 billion parameter model. After the application is running, you can go to the localhost 8000 URL and you see an interface that is similar to this one. Here you can essentially specify the agent that you're working with, in our case Chef's Kiss, and I have turned on token streaming, which arguably doesn't work that well, at least with this local instance. And this is the response. Let's try to continue here. I'm going to tell it that I have chicken, rice, potatoes, cheese, and garlic. And here you see that we are actually transferred to the agent, and I want a high protein and low calories recipes. So you can see that this actually is executing the find recipes and the calculate recipe macros tools. And at the end, you see the actual recommendation from the agent based on these macros. I would highly recommend trying a chicken quesadilla. So this is the one recipe with protein, carbs, and fats, or for about 550 calories or kcalories. And yeah, in this case, this actually did a pretty good job, but again, didn't go to the user info agent. And here on the events, you can see that actually we have started with the coordinator agent. And then on the second step, we are still here. So we didn't go to the user info agent at all. And then we essentially continued to the recipe recommender agent and just went on to use the tools. So this agent wasn't called at all. Again, I'm not really sure why this is the case. It might be just the model. And I have tried actually other local models, and only Qwen 2.5 appears to be doing a good job with calling the different agents and the tooling itself. So this is it for this video. The setup was quite easy to do, but unfortunately the results are not that great. Of course, this might be due to the relatively weak model, but in my experience, when I was using LangChain, LangGraph, and Pedantic AI and other agentic libraries, pretty much the flow was running quite alright. Of course, I haven't checked exactly with the same example, so this of course might be the case. And let me know if you're trying this Ollama setup. Again, the repository's code is in the description of this video, so try it out and send me PRs if you can get this code to run even better with some other local model, for example. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, join the Discord channel that I'm going to link down into the description of this video. And remember that we're going to do live bootcamp sessions between May 9th to 11th for all ML Expert Pro subscribers. So I guess I'll see you there. Bye.